Hey, Zubeyir! How are you?
Thank you, man. How are you?
I'm good.
I can see that.
I know, because you lit a fire in me from a previous discussion.
I bet I shouldn't.
About science.
What do you want, science, man?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. Why?
Nothing?
Yeah.
You owe your life to science.
I owe my life to science. That's another topic that we'll get into later. But I want to talk about the objectivity of science.
Okay.
It's
objective.
It says that it's objective.
It is.
And it says that it is based on a standard that's universal. Everybody accepts this universal standard.
Yes, they do experiments, they do observations that everyone else could follow. So it's pretty clear that they are objective.
No, they're not.
You're mad.
Let me give you an example.
God help me. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Christopher Columbus. Who is he?
He's a scientist.
What did he do?
He just found the United States, the America.
He discovered America.
Yeah.
Okay. Were there people living there?
What?
Were there people living there before he went there?
Yeah, I guess so. There's some weird things and with some different color of face.
Wow, racism, man. Okay, anyway, some weird colors and some headdresses.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I see. So,
how do you name them, by the way?
Native Americans.
Oops.
Not the Redskins like you might call them in other languages, but we call them Native Americans. Anyway.
Really?
That name can be problematic too, but another issue. So, you said that Christopher
There
Columbus...
are Native Americans.
Who were before Christopher Columbus.
Okay, let's continue.
You said that Christopher Columbus discovered America.
But now you suggest that there were some people who discovered America before than Christopher Columbus, right?
What does discover mean?
To find something that doesn't exist.
Huh.
Oops.
Or to be the first person to step on an area that nobody else has stepped on. That no other human has stepped on.
Oops, too.
So what does that mean when you say Christopher Columbus discovered America? What is that entail in its meaning?
I hate you.
Tell me what it entails.
That is just the definition of being subjective. If I see you, that you exist. If I don't see you, that you don't.
Are you basically...
This is the definition of being subjective.
Huh, because, good. So it's Christopher Columbus discovering America is my standard of what a human is. I didn't step on, since I didn't step on this area before, I discovered it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can go into the history. You know, in the past there was discussions, debates on whether those Native Americans were even human or not. That
really?
The Europeans asked, are we able to marry these people?
Man, are you serious?
Of course.
Oops.
On top of that, the black people were considered only 3/5 of a human.
A percentage.
Yeah, they were not a full human. These things go back well into the history of the people who do science. Anyway, that's another thing. So, but what we did here is we're imposing a certain standard, and you're from Turkey. Who discovered America in Turkish science books, textbook, history books based on science?
Again?
Who in your Turkish textbooks?
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Yep.
That's what we're taught in America. That's what the people are taught all throughout the world. That's what the Native Americans are taught.
Oof.
Oops.
Yeah.
So it's making one's subjective standard universal.
And opposing it as an objective thing.
Yeah, exactly. Saying it's universal. I discovered America because I didn't step on it.
Oops.
You're just, actually what Christopher Columbus did is show his ignorance, nothing more than that. He was ignorant before that, and the Native Americans knew more than him about America. Anyway, second, there you go. So it's not objective. Given another one, let's imagine that my mother made a nice dinner.
Really?
For me, my brother.
Am I invited?
And you can be invited.
Yeah.
Tell me how, since you're the one who likes science.
I'm the scientific guy.
So give me an objective description of the table that my mom has prepared.
Don't tell me how to make a description. I'm going to make my description. Objective or subjective?
I'll leave it to you.
Okay. So here is a green grate thing cover on the table on the table.
Yeah, tablecloth.
Yeah, and we have a lot of plates that really matches the color of the tablecloth, and we have a lot of beautiful meals, beautiful things to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there are a lot of service things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the names of much of those, but they really look beautiful. They have some relations with those. For example, if I eat this before and eat then afterwards, it's going to be really easy for me to digest it. And
nutritional value and everything else you go into. Okay.
So it's basically great. And you know what's about it? If I bring another scientist, it's going to probably make the same measurements or make comments that I just did. Why are you looking at me like that?
Now ask my mom why she did it.
Hate you.
Why? What would she say? The scientist
probably she's going to say that I used that tablecloth because the other was dirty, and I used those plates because I just broke the other ones, and I just prepared this meal because you love it.
Yeah. Or even more so, let's be a little bit nice.
Just a mess.
Let's be a little bit nice to my mom. The plate that she decided to use, we bought together 10 years ago, and I really like the plates, and so it brings back memories from back then.
I didn't thought that complicated, but yeah, that could be the thing.
What you're showing then is that you really have no idea why these things happened, and your whole objectivity is completely meaningless if you don't recognize who the mother is and why she did it. The scientist can't say anything.
I am just setting my standards of being objective.
Yeah, you're imposing your standard of subjectivity and making it universal, thereby calling it objective, on my mother. Oppressor. That's what you are.
I'm going to kill him after the recording. See you next time.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Not you.